And this is my stereo now. Of course, no stereo. I've actually gone through about 5 different dual decks, trying to find one that will work, using that higher number that's supposed to have the iPod compatibility, to control the iPod. And I will say one thing about duals tech support. They are very good. They get back to you, and they're very, very helpful. And they kept trying to figure out why my iPod, you see, of course, it's not there at the moment, why it wouldn't be recognized. And so one time they said, use a data cable, not a charging cable. Another time they said, maybe it needs a firmware update. They had me send in a picture of the screen showing what version that it had here. And they said maybe it's got to be a certain version of iPod. But after checking with their engineering division, which is in Korea, here's what they found out, oddly enough, and told me. Their engineering firm actually removed the capability, removed a chip from the stereo unit that would allow it to recognize and control iPods or iPhones, apparently without telling anyone else in the company. So they finally were told that and told that to me, and it's interesting that happened and the technical support division didn't know. So apparently there are, it happened around a certain time. And as I've been checking around and trying to see what I could do about this, according to their engineering division, there's a certain time, like mid-early 2021, that they removed that capability. So if you look at these decks, if you want to buy one used, there are a lot of them still on eBay for a decent price. And if they show a picture, you'll see the serial number and also should be manufacture date. If it's early 2021 or before, then it should have the iPod support. After that, it was taken out, even though you might still buy one online and it might show a picture of an iPod or an iPod icon on the screen and say it does it. No one apparently knew that, not even Dual at their companies here in the U.S. So if that is important, you can look for that, but you want the earlier ones. So ones that, if it actually shows the box, some of these places that sell on eBay actually show the box it comes in, and if it shows the picture of iPod support on the box, you should be good. But the main thing is look for that manufacture date, very early 2021 or before. So apparently for all my troubles, Dual offered me another solution. Apparently they have a couple of different companies that are the same or connected. And so they offered me a refurbished Jensen unit. And so I decided, after some deliberation, to take them up on that offer. So this is the Jensen one here. It's a refurbished one. They said the original cost was $400, and this one definitely, they're promising me now, will support my iPod. This unit also has GPS navigation right there on the screen. So I thought, well, what the heck. It's been a couple of months now since I've been going through this, and I'm hoping now I'm very soon arriving at the solution and having a final stereo that does what I want. So I'm going back to Best Buy, having them put a stereo in for the 3rd time. Now I'm guessing they're probably going to have to charge me this time because this one's not just going to plug in here. This is the plug that they wired up. There's their wiring job there for the Dual. But of course the plug that goes in the back of this Jensen unit would not be the same. So they're going to have to redo all this stuff right here. But I took out the last one and sent it back. That was actually the agreement there with Dual. Instead of returning the last unit to the Amazon seller, I sent it directly to their warehouse here, and then they sent me this as a replacement for it. So anyway, I'm guessing I'm probably going to have to pay another installation charge at Best Buy, but we'll see what they do here. Since things are all kind of taken apart and ready to go, it'll be less work, but of course they still have to do this here. I suppose I could look through and figure out the wires and wire it up to the new one here. And of course, this comes with everything that you need. Here's the little packet right in here with a wiring harness. And this one also has a GPS antenna in it, for the GPS unit, so that'll get mounted in there somewhere. It also, I believe, has an external or remote microphone for its hands-free operation instead of one being built in. So I guess they're going to have to take that microphone and route it up here somewhere. Anyway, looking forward to this saga being done, and maybe the solution is just buy a more expensive unit to begin with. At least that's might have been what would have worked in my case. But my end result is going to be this Jensen unit here. So that's what we'll see after it's all installed and hopefully working just as it should.